A classic children's story, Annie, is currently taking place at the People's Theatre in Braamfontein, Johannesburg. The story tells the tale of orphan Annie, who in diversity manages to maneuver through life and sings her way through a hard-knock life. The story first made its way to the public in 1924, and over the decades and over the years, it's managed to be revived on radio, television, as well as theatre. And to tell us more about the production, we're joined in studio by Nonhlanhla Mkhonto, who plays the role of Lily, and Jessica Peters, who plays Annie in the play. A very good morning to you, ladies, and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Nonhlanhla, I'm going to start with you. Take us through the plot of the story.
So, the plot of the story, it's about a young girl who was brought to an orphanage when she was very, very young by her parents. She doesn't know who her parents are, so she's very determined to find her parents. She's very determined that her parents are going to come back because they've left a locket for her and they've left a note. And she's raised, the orphanage is run by Miss Hannigan, who is a character. She's lovely. She's a lovely, lovely lady. Not really, but she doesn't like kids, and I think she's had enough. But these kids are just always just up and about and mischievous, and Annie just wants to get out. She keeps escaping from the orphanage, and she keeps being brought back by the cop or the laundryman, or there's a lot. She's mischievous. She wants out. She's optimistic. She's positive. She and then she eventually gets to spend Christmas with a very, very, very rich man who's a billionaire, who only takes in Annie for 2 weeks because he wants to do like a whole publicity thing to say, I'm a billionaire and I want to give back to the community, and this is what I'm doing. I'm taking in an orphan. But when he sees that it's a girl, he's like, no. Orphans are meant to be boys. Orphans are never girls. Like, why would you? But he ends up like loving Annie, and he wants to adopt her, and at the end of the day, he does, So it's just, the story is just about love, and I think at the end of the day, it just shows a lot of hope, and that, in the world, we can all just get along and love each other, even if it's not family.
Geez, man, just by listening to your narration, I get the feeling that I already know Lily already.
Oh no, Lily is a crook. So
tell me, how do you perhaps resonate with Lily? If you do, then.
Well, Lily is Rooster's little girl on the side. She doesn't know if she's with Rooster or she's not with Rooster. Rooster is Hannigan's brother, and they are plotting to kidnap Annie so that they can get like this $5,000. So they want to kidnap her so that they can get the money, $50,000, and actually get rid of Annie somehow.
Jeez,
so
man.
Lily is a bit of a crook. I don't know. I think she's a bit of a blonde. I have a very ditzy side to me every now and then, so I can grab onto that and I play along with it.
Okay.
People say I really play myself, but I don't know. I think I'm smarter than Lily.
All right, Jessica. Good morning. How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
My word, that is so cute. Now tell me, you play the role of Annie. What does that mean to you as a first-time actor?
Well,
and as a young person?
It's a really big honor for me because I love Annie. It's one of the first Broadways that I've ever thought of playing in. At the Broadway, at the theatre, I had just started singing, so I never really got the chance to audition for it. So I was glad that I had the opportunity to audition for this one, and it was a big excitement for me to get the main role. I was supposed to go on choir camp, and I burst into tears when I found out that I got into the show in front of my teacher.
Man. Wow. So as the first-time actor, this is your debut, and you've never acted before. So what made you decide that you want to be an actor?
I just love the theatre, and I feel like the stage is my home. I really love it.
Wow. And I hope it doesn't affect your schoolwork, does it?
Well, I missed the test and I had to catch it up, but it didn't affect it at all.
Well, that's a brilliant young lady. I know you will catch up.
Yeah.
All right, guys, all the best. Hey? Remind us again of the details of the play, where and what time.
Well, the play is at the People's Theatre on the Joburg Theatre Complex in Braamfontein.
Okay.
And we will be performing, there's our off days, we perform 6 days a week. So at the moment, if people just go onto the site of the People's Theatre,
Okay.
they will see the schedule and then they will know what days the shows are on.
Okay.
But at the moment, we are running from 9 o'clock till 11.
and
We've
the
got
tickets-
a 9 o'clock and
tickets,
11
how much
o'clock.
do they cost and where to get them?
Ticket costs, ooh. You know, I'm just the actress. But you can go onto the site and then you will see the bookings. You can make the bookings at the People's Theatre at info@.co.za. I think that's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Yes.
That's fine. All right, ladies, thank you so much, and all the
Thank
best
you.
in your
Thank
play.
you.
And
Thank you.
make sure you read your books. Yeah, the future's looking so bright for you, young lady.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, that is Anunhlanhla Mkhonto and Jessica Peters talking to us about a theatre production, Annie, which is currently on at the People's Theatre in Johannesburg.